Welcome to another episode of Careful Boys. We have with us Mr. Jake Tran in the hot seat. I almost called you Jake Long.
Jake Long Tran.
I have no idea what's happening.
Okay, so
You've never seen Hot Seat?
No.
The show with the hot seat and the hotter questions.
Yep. There it is.
Wow.
Steve came up with that by himself.
Wow.
So this is a little segment where all we do is we just ask you increasingly hotter questions that get a little more personal, sometimes borderline intrusive.
Nobody's ever left this show without getting canceled.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah. So you're in good hands.
So I hope you fulfilled every one of your career goals to this point.
This is it.
Going bye-bye.
I mean, how worse can it get?
That's a good attitude.
Wait till the first question.
So our first question, we always like to start off with Bart, who begins with the absolute coldest question imaginable. Take it away,
For
Bart.
SEO purposes.
Bert, SEO.
That's right.
How do you spell caterpillar backwards?
Caterpillar backwards. R-A.
There's no way I could even keep track of this.
Start again.
Hold on, let me. I don't even know how to spell caterpillar forwards.
A-L-L.
Okay.
No, don't go yet.
This guy's
Kate,
not
Kate
prepared.
Blanchett. All right, okay, go.
R-A-L-L. E-P-A-T-A-C.
I think you missed one. So it's caterpillar with the I.
Okay.
Unless that's Caterpillar the brand.
He's like, okay, what happens now?
Absolutely nothing.
Well, now we get sidetracked and debate this for 8 minutes.
We didn't have the budget for slime to come pouring down.
Yeah.
When we get that budget, it's gonna be
I'll
real
recover
good.
you in caterpillars.
Wow. That'd be nice.
That'll not be good.
What was your family life like?
Family life? Yeah. Typical Asian parents.
So your dad beat your mom or no?
Well, you said typical, right?
Yeah, typical Asian parents that, don't show affection to you and expect
Nice.
a lot out of you. My dad was surprisingly supportive, or at least content with me trying YouTube.
Really?
My mom was not, because when I started this channel, I quit my web development job that I landed at 20 years old, and it paid like $40 an hour, which was like $80K a year if I did it full time.
Damn, at 20 years old? God damn.
Yeah. I landed that job while I was still in college, then I dropped out.
Wow.
Yeah, my mom was like super devastated that I quit that job because I had to achieve like everything that
Security.
they wanted.
Yeah.
But did you go like, but mom, I have something way fucking better.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cracking.
I was making $0 back then.
But do you slam dunk on her now like,
Yeah.
you never believed in me?
All the time.
Oh, yeah.
And what's her reaction? What did she say when you slam dunk on her?
Now she's like, Jake, I remember when you said you wanted to make like 10K a month, and I totally didn't believe you. And now she's like super happy.
That's so cool. She's so like open and like honest about that.
Yeah.
You think she's gotten soft as she's gotten older?
I'm not sure.
Because that happened to this guy.
I got soft.
Your parents got soft on you a little bit. Like as they're aging, right? You've told us that they're...
My dad got softer, but my mom got meaner. I think that fucking menopause is just real.
There it is.
Yeah, be prepared for that.
Oh, that's true. Your parents are probably like 35, huh?
They're probably our age, bro.
Fuck's sake, what am I talking
like their
about?
new age.
Yeah, what am I talking about?
That's what they're mad at. They're like, no, you should be in Web 3, you idiot.
No, yeah, my parents have kind of just come to accept that I'm just gonna do whatever I want, because I just like always rebelled against them, and kind of just found my own way. But yeah,
What's something you never told your parents before?
never told.
Well,
my
you don't
parents
tell them a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Or what's something you might you'll never tell them?
Well, if they watch this, they're gonna find out.
They're not gonna watch this.
They're not gonna watch it.
Parents, for some reason, don't find this shit. They
don't.
Nobody really does.
Parents don't like the show.
Oh, drugs and stuff.
Oh, they don't know that you've done drugs?
Yeah.
Don't blow up his spot, dog. Jeez.
Damn.
Yeah. Sorry, mom and dad.
Does and stuff include eating stripper pussies? Not. I'm just asking this question over here.
It's hooker pussy.
Hooker pussy. Just ask- just asking. Just ask.
Much like the CIA, I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay, understood.
It's a good man.
You were recently in Tomorrowland.
Yes.
How was that? Which is a massive rave out
World's
in
biggest festival.
World's biggest festival?
Yeah, bigger than EDC. Wow. Yeah.
Where was that?
It was in Belgium.
Yeah.
Brussels, Belgium.
Whoa. Shit.
Yeah. So it was pretty interesting. I found the rave culture here to be actually a lot better.
Really?
I believe over there, like festivals and raves are a lot more common. So like here, people like dress up.
They go
They're,
all
like,
out.
They go all out.
They're like naked.
They get super fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Outfits like that.
Yeah.
And everyone's like overly nice. Over there, people are just like, we're less fucked up. People seem like more sober, normal outfits.
I agree.
Like they're not taking enough
jaded.
ecstasy or something?
It's not a once in a lifetime thing to most people out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people were on drugs, but most people seemed like just on alcohol or sober.
So it's like the LA Fair.
Well, it's still a good vibe.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, it was more like a spectacle. It felt like Disneyland, like giant stages.
Did you see other Americans there
strollers.
half naked and like they were ready to rave out, and you're just like,
Yeah, it seemed like you could tell which ones were the Americans.
really?
Oh yeah, another thing that I found that was very distasteful was people don't seem to like Asians over there as much as over here.
Really?
Asians aren't as normal
No, yeah.
over there, especially with French people. Like French people just like don't like.
Well, they
do
just
they
don't
do?
like people.
What do they do? What do they do to you?
They like French people.
So we were walking, leaving the venue one night, and my friend is Chinese, and she accidentally bumped into a guy, like this big French guy, and she apologized, and he like made like Asian noises, like
Ching Chong or something?
yeah, stuff like that, and, like bowed.
But was he like was he being sarcastic? Or
Oh, he was being like.
He's being sincere.
Do that sarcastic though. Do Asian.
Did you guys French back to him? Like, je suis, je suis, je suis, je suis.
We were walking away, or else I would have like beat him up. But yeah,
Dang.
stuff like that, small little things like that.
There's just no recourse for behavior like that.
yeah.
Dude, the French are the worst anyway.
We dunk on them
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, I found that to be the case.
I haven't met, and I'm not kidding, I haven't met a single French person who was worth a second conversation.
Yo, French people who like move out of France and like move to America, they're chill.
Yeah, they
Like,
are. I like
logo
that.
Not in my book, pal.
Not my fucking French teacher in high school, Miss Hart.
Exactly, my French teacher.
Fucking no one liked her, dude.
I mean, who likes language teachers?
That's true. But this isn't my hot seat though. You know?
Have you seen that Tyler the Creator clip when he's in Paris and then this French like interviewer, he's like, so how do you like it in Paris? And then he's all like, it fucking sucks. It smells like shit. Everybody here is mean as fuck. I don't like it here. We're not fucking doing this. And he goes, name one thing about Paris that you know was new to you. He goes, nothing. There's the style here is just shit. People here are fucking dirty. They stink. And it was so fucking hilarious.
I love how the interviewer just sticks to his
Yeah.
questions because he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
He can't react in the moment.
And he goes
He's
to the
like, oh,
second
yeah.
one.
He's
Yeah.
like, so like, what do you love about France and what do you not love about France? This guy every time is like, I fucking hate it, dude. This fucking sucks. It's like Nick. He's like, fucking blows here, dude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then the reaction of the room was like, everyone was like quiet. And then all you hear is Tyler going like, no, are you fucking listening to me? We're not doing this. I hate it here.
Dude, I'm surprised the French camera guy was even getting this and he wasn't just like fucking off smoking a cigarette.
Going on strike and shit, dude.
Being a piece of shit, basically.
Yeah, that was my conclusion of French people. But French food is still very good.
Really? I thought it
Really?
was so shit.
Here is shit.
What's your favorite French food?
Crepes?
What's your favorite French food?
You know,
Le
their,
Burger King.
their actual meals are like very simple, like steak with fries.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like all their ingredients are super fresh and natural. Like it comes from like the farm right next to it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the source.
You're from Arizona. You would think that's crazy.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You're
I mean,
Arizona.
that's not that crazy, but
Was that your first time in Europe?
No, second or third.
oh shit, man of the fucking world. What's your favorite place you've been to?
Favorite place I've been to. America still feels like home the most. But I really like Amsterdam.
Bro, Amsterdam's sick.
It's so sick.
People are super nice there.
Especially the girls for some
Do
reason.
they like Asians over there?
Especially the girls I'm paying to have sex with me.
They're like extra nice until after you come.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
they're
yeah.
like, get the fuck
They're
out. And I'm
weird.
like, what happened to the other girl that was like, come here?
You're so ice cold. You're a typical woman.
Just always there for the money. That's all they care about.
But I kind of view that as like New York, where it's like a melting pot, but people are actually nice.
And the food is amazing there.
Yeah, super diverse. Mushroom stores.
So many options of pussy you can eat too.
So you said your YouTube makes pretty good money now, and when you first, I guess, like were more financially well off, what was the first thing you indulged in?
First thing I indulged in?
Cool. Chabamao.
Chabamao, baby.
Extra large. Extra large version.
It's a Vietnamese tapioca dessert.
I mean, I still drive the same car. I bought my parents a house.
Oh shit.
That's pretty tight.
So your biggest accomplishment wasn't even for you. It was for like your family.
That's really dope, though.
That's tight.
Oh man.
That's tight.
Well, to be fair,
He went on a hooker bench first, and
to be fair, buying the house like made financial sense for the situation we're in, and I'm a minimalist, so I don't really like possessions. I don't want to have many possessions, so it's not all altruistic.
Nice.
you don't collect things.
No,
You have you don't have Pokemon's cards or nothing?
no.
So what are you gonna do with all your money if
Yeah.
you keep making money? Don't spend any of the money.
Can I borrow some money?
Yeah, minimalist? Hey, give me some money then. Fucking
The 11th minute, we're asking for money.
At some point, I'll probably transition now and indulge more. But
Yeah.
What car do you drive?
2012 Lexus.
2012.
Fucking, no wonder you don't need a car. What are you talking about? That's sick.
Yeah. It's gonna last you forever.
Yeah, it's gonna last forever.
Will last you.
Typical Asian car.
Did
Lexus.
you said that your dad lost his job because of the economic collapse of 2008?
Yeah.
Does that in any way motivate your videos where you expose like establishment issues and governmental flaws?
No.
It's like I don't give a shit, really. Frankly, no.
That's what your face was saying. I was like, oh, wow, yeah. I was like, wow, Ryan, onto something. It's really interesting. It's like, yeah, no fucking way, actually.
No fucking way, actually. It was actually just a documentary.
He got fired for sexual misconduct.
It was just a coincidence.
He was taking upskirt shots of the chicks at work.
He had a GoPro on a stick.
What?
Those two things are not connected, huh?
what I was gonna say is I mean my parents went through like the Vietnam War and shit, so I always had like more of a libertarian upbringing, I guess, like more independent. So I was already kind of on that route, and one good thing was like going through that, it makes you like more frugal and more serious about like making money to support your family. So not in that sense, but yeah.
So everyone kind of pitches in your family.
No,
So just you.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
an older sister, a year older.
Is she a fucking loser? Or?
She's actually my assistant now.
That's a family business.
That's cool.
That's tight.
Keep the money in the family.
Hey, that's dope. That is how you do it.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
You'll probably
You can
fight
trust
like
her, obviously.
crazy, but you'll trust
Now
her.
you said you can drug her.
That
You
too.
can drug your assistants. Hey, little hot tip about Hollywood.
He's an OG. He knows.
Yeah. I produced a lot.
Oh, jeez.
That's true though. You can trust her, and on top of that,
Yeah, for sketchy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
What's the hardest thing you went through in your life, would you say?
Hardest thing I went through.
Yeah.
Probably just always feeling like an outcast in school. Like I hated high school, middle school, elementary school.
Did you get bullied?
Yeah, more so in elementary, middle school.
It all felt like Belgium.
Dude, the food in Belgium was so terrible. I remember I ordered a delivery for like miso soup. It was not miso soup.
What was it?
Well, that's because you're getting the wrong food in the wrong country.
You gotta get the waffle.
Belgian waffle.
They literally taste like waffles.
Or Belgian fries.
Yeah,
They literally
that's true.
taste
Belgian
like
waffles
fries.
just taste like waffles.
They literally just taste like fries.
Really?
Terrible food.
So you were bullied in high school, or you just felt
Not so much bullying in high school. I just felt like
waste
didn't
of time.
belong at all.
like mindset wise, like everyone's immature, or like the things that they're into is not what you're into.
Was high school in OC?
It was in Arizona.
Oh, in Arizona. Okay.
Yeah, so no, I just didn't feel like I belonged anywhere, and I was like super awkward at the time. So really, like the only place I ever felt like I belonged as a kid was in Taekwondo. That was like the first place where I felt like I had like a community, and I gained like leadership skills and stuff.
Sick.
I did Taekwondo as well. Let's fight.
Unity.
And this is the part of the video where we fight.
15-minute mark.
Two guys just kicking the shit out of each other.
Put your
That's
best,
dope.
put your best down below.
So yeah, like Taekwondo was where you found a community.
Yeah, cause so I got into like 3 fights in middle school. So my dad was afraid I was
30?
3.
Oh, 3. Okay, I was like, damn, dude, you're a gangster.
No, I lost like 2 and 1, so it's 1 and 2. Amateur record, but yeah, my dad was afraid I was gonna become a delinquent, which was a reasonable thing to worry about.
Sure, yeah.
So he put me in Taekwondo, and I kind of just like fell in love with it right away, and kind of just like grew from there. I became an instructor, but then like started helping out and stuff.
Did you get into a fight after you learned skills? Yeah. And did you do a back spinning heel kick on their head?
It was strange. It like immediately changed my demeanor, so I just like stopped getting bullied after that.
What part of your demeanor did it change?
It just gives you confidence because one thing martial arts does well is that it gives like kids little wins, like multiple little wins every single class they go to. So it builds their confidence really, really well. So I guess it kind of just changed my demeanor. I came off more confident.
Yeah.
So I just stopped getting picked on.
Well, we've reached the 16-minute and 26-second mark. This is the part where we really turn up the heat.
Real hot.
These were like pretty easy so far.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait, dude.
Wow, we thought this was really hard already. So yeah, talking about confidence, right? Was there something about yourself, confidence-wise, that was missing that you thought got filled in later? That you kind of like remember lacking, maybe you see it in other people and you're like, oh, I didn't like that about myself. I can see you doing that.
Yeah. So I was picked on in school and a lot from my sister growing up.
Your sister picked on you?
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
You mean your assistant picked on you? You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So it just made me like very not vulnerable. Like I just wouldn't share my feelings at all in like any way, shape, or form.
She would just dunk on you or something.
Yeah.
Sisters are the worst, dude.
He's got a bunch of them.
I got a bunch of them.
I got a sister.
You hate them too?
I don't hate them. They just, when you're a kid, they dunk on you.
Yeah. So I was just like very not vulnerable at all, and it just made it really hard for me to make friends or connect with people or like connect with girls or whatever. So it wasn't until I read the book Models, which is a kind of like a pickup book, but it doesn't teach you like stupid stuff to say. It teaches you basically how to be more attractive by being more authentic and more honest and more vulnerable. So that book really changed the game for me. So after that, I like slowly like kind of like chiseled my way out of that.
You mean vulnerable as in like, if you expose yourself, you felt that they were gonna use that against you?
Yeah.
Oh, because
Like if I share something, they're gonna make fun of me.
Yeah. Sisters fucking love that shit.
they'd be like, tell me your problems. All right, I remember that.
Yeah, so I would just never share my feelings or my insecurities or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just helped me heal some trauma right now, dude.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I should be a therapist.
How do you tap into that honesty for you?
I don't know.
Okay.
How do I tap into that honesty?
Yeah, like what was the shift for you mentally? Like, because you read the book, right? But then you have to implement the move.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
How do I do it?
The book really sells you on why you should be authentic because, like, people connect with other people's insecurities and flaws. Like, you don't really connect with, like, people that come off, like, perfectly, but you connect when people share, like, an insecurity that you may have, and you, like, connect with them in that sense. So it really sells you on the importance of it, and it teaches you that you should take, like, tiny little baby steps here and there to, like, gain some momentum.
Don't try to fuck on a first date is what they're saying.
Yeah. Number one pickup line.
Or although if you're, I mean, it can happen, but like, don't force it.
Don't turn it away, but.
But this is a pickup book, huh?
It's like a dating advice book.
Yeah.
Did it help your dating?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So if you had to find a way to make yourself more attractive to your mom, how would you?
Or your dad.
What kind of honesty? What kind of honesty would you put out?
I would become a doctor or an engineer.
Oh, and then your mom would just get horny off that?
Yeah.
Great answer.
Kind of just to piggyback on what Bart was saying, if you had to fuck your mom or your dad,
Oh my god.
and you have to do it, you have to do it.
The choice.
It's what the fans ask for.
This is what this is a question we ask all fans on JK.
What's been the best answer?
No, it's usually
You always fuck your dad.
It's not usually the
gotta save your
answer.
mom.
It's who you pick and then the explanation why.
The best answer so far was from Anthony Lee. He's a famous dancer. You maybe have heard of him before.
Do you know Anthony Lee? He's a kid.
He's a noodle salesman. He's a shoe salesman, a cobbler. He also.
He's Mostly a cobbler.
He's also suffering from COVID right now.
Yeah, yeah.
On top of this shit.
But he opened up to us about how Oedipal it would be for him to have sex with his mother,
He's always at the hots.
and he started crying, and we all thought it was actually really beautiful.
It was very sweet.
Yeah.
It started off as a joke, and then it got really real.
It was really nice, yeah.
Yeah.
And he said that he would take her missionary style, but in a loving way. And we all hugged him afterward, and it was really beautiful.
Yeah.
So he can look into her eyes.
Yeah. Because he loves his mother.
Kind of return that love.
Piggybacking off of that, well, how would you answer that
Yeah,
question?
how would you fuck your mom, your dad, and like,
And you can answer it as you don't have to be a shoe salesman or anything.
Shoe salesman?
Or a cobbler.
There's no prerequisites for a good answer.
Mom or dad?
Yeah.
That's a hard choice.
You gotta fuck on him pretty good too.
We all had to answer this.
Yeah, and if you don't, both you and your parents are dead.
Choose that one. Choose that
Oh yeah, we didn't tell them that. There's like a gun to their
Guns.
heads.
Guns.
And you don't do it out of pleasure,
Uh-uh.
but you have to do it.
I'll go with mom.
Okay.
Why?
Because dad, you would have to
Sedate.
fuck the butthole.
You're not a bug guy.
Oh, you're not a butt guy?
You're not
Practical male.
butt guy.
Not, definitely not,
Not a bug guy.
That's the follow-up. You wouldn't fuck your dad? Oh, you're not a butt guy?
My dad's got a great ass, man. Let me tell you. It's the cheeks.
So that's why you wouldn't fuck your dad.
No other issues, just that. Got it.
A boob man. I know a boob man when I see one.
He's not too much into anal sex.
Hey Bart, good follow-up. Good follow-up. Important follow-up.
Real good journalism there.
So you're not a butt guy.